Congressman, you and other lawmakers visited a deported 11-year-old U.S. citizen with a brain tumor. It happened on May 9th. Talk to the people watching and listening to your voice right now about what you saw and what it tells you about the moment that we're in.
I mean, it was incredible to be there with a young girl and her family. She's a U.S. citizen. Most of her siblings are U.S. citizens. And when they were detained in Sarita, Texas, at what is an inland border checkpoint, the family had a letter because she had just had a brain tumor removed recently. They had a letter saying that she was going up for medical care. And the agents detained the family, called them criminals, bullied them, intimidated them, told the parents that if they didn't take all their kids with them, they were going to place those kids with strangers and not any relatives or family. And so we get into the debate. You hear people say, well, these undocumented folks who have U.S. citizen kids, well, they just decided to take their kids with them. I mean, these people were detained shortly and then deported, and the parents were threatened that if they didn't take the kids were going to end up with strangers. They didn't go in front of an immigration judge. They weren't able to talk to a lawyer. And so that's not a choice. But unfortunately, this lack of due process and not following the rule of law is what we're seeing under Donald Trump. And then probably, most stunning to me in terms of the cruelty and the inhumanity and really seeing these people, they said they felt like they were treated like animals, is the girl was taking a seizure medication because as a condition of this brain tumor, she sometimes gets seizures. She's got to take that medication every day. The agents took away that medication and refused to give it back to the family. So that girl left the country with no seizure medication that they had to scramble to get later on. She hasn't been able to get treatment in Mexico like she needs it. And, so she's struggling to get the care that she needs now.